I think when we talk about the word dedication and commitment, I think sometimes people confuse the word dedication. I think when they hear dedication, what they think about is more hours, work longer, work more. That's not at
Mm,
all what dedication is. Dedication is work right. It's work better. I think if we're going to succeed and be dedicated to something, we have to be dedicated to something that is reasonably attainable within our life where we still can enjoy what we do. You're not going to be dedicated to something you don't love. That's all there is to it. So let's think about some of the things that we're dedicated to. I'm going to share a quick story here. So I just last month got a chance to interview a young man who's a loan originator in today's marketplace, 27-year-old kid, 3 years in the business, and he's closing 50 loans a month. He's going to close 60 this month.
wow.
Now, he's a distributor retail guy. He's no different than any of the rest of us, puts his pants on one leg at a time. When I asked him the question, how do you do it? His answers were so simple. He said, number one, treat everybody like family. That's number one. Number two, just be kind to people. Number three, get out and meet people. Just talk to everybody you can. Don't let distance determine your success. He gave a story of how he called a realtor that was 3 hours away and said, you know what? I know you're doing a lot of business. I'd love to work with you. I'm willing to come out. I want to show you how I believe I can match any lender you're working with right now and bring things you don't have. He said, well, aren't you 3 hours away? He said, yes. He said, you drive 3 hours to see me? He said, I'll be there tomorrow morning. And he was there the next morning. And he met
Wow.
with 20 realtors when he did it. And he instantly picked up 7 more loans out of that. He went online on YouTube and found an investor who's a national investor who has thousands of people following him that are buying his program. And he called him up and said, I'm a lender out in Arkansas. You're in California, but I think you should come to Arkansas to do these things. I'll be your lender for it. He's getting 20 loans a month from that guy right now from one call. These are examples of dedication. He was dedicated to pick up the phone, to go out and meet with people, to love on his community, to love on customers. And when you ask him the question, what does it take to succeed? He said, it's not rocket science. You just got to be out there. You got to be committed every day to be the smartest person in the transaction and to just love on the people you work with, just like Bill talked about.